Hey Gold Rush fans, episode 17, it's coming this Friday, so let's talk about it. Welcome back everybody to Gold Rush Minute. If you're new to the channel or a subscriber, I'm Gold Rush Minute, where I break down the most recent episode of Gold Rush and all the spin-offs. We talk about the miners and go over past episodes of the series. Let's start with the Clayton brothers first. So Brandon and Brady, they're still working their way towards Golden Acres, and they're working the gauntlet cut. For the brothers, time is of the essence, and they need to light a fire under their butts and just get there. So the gauntlet cut, it's paying the bills right now, but with winter getting closer, it's going to be now or never. Their equipment has held up better than expected. These guys, they don't abuse their equipment, and it shows. But their Trommel Dirt Devil, it's been running pretty smoothly lately, and I feel that it's about time for it to have some downtime. Let's talk about the gold now. So the brothers are just under 58 ounces for this season. So they have no chance of reaching 500 ounces this season. But they could still hit 250 or possibly 300 ounces. But in order to hit 250 ounces or more, they need to mine at least 30 ounces a week from here on out. And to hit 500, they need over 76 ounces a week. Next up is Dave and his team. So Team turned their back and they're running the Three Amigos cut. Last week they mined just over 5.5 ounces of gold. And this is from the top gravel. And to be honest, I think we're all pretty surprised on how much gold they actually got. So this week, the Alaskan rainforest is going to wreak havoc on the miners. Mother Nature will be dumping rain on the miners, causing flooding, again to that Three Amigos cut, and the deeper they go, the worse it's going to get. Their equipment, it's going to be good to go. It's the flooding that's going to set them back. So let's talk about the gold now. So Team Turn will pull in more gold this week. With only 3 miners, no rock truck, and the elements causing them issues, they'll mine between 6 to 10 ounces of gold. Next up is Team Misfits. So the guys are coming off a high from last week, mining 21 ounces of gold. This is the best ever for the team. Hopefully for the crew, the gremlins, they've left and the crew don't have any more mechanical issues. Sadly, we all know this won't happen. Team Misfits, they should be known as Team Downtime. Out of all the miners, they've had the most breakdowns and downtime. Yes, they do have horrible equipment, but you do get what you pay for. This week, the miner's only running excavator, it'll be the victim. JB will have his hands full and he'll need to pull Buzz to help. This will leave the team extremely short-handed. Let's talk about the gold now. So they're sitting at 93 ounces of gold. They'll have a short week again due to downtime and they'll run maybe 3 or 4 days tops. They'll mine right in that 15 to 20 ounce mark. Hey everybody, this video is sponsored by Merce Metals, a silver pour artist that creates amazing pieces of work by melting silver and casting it into molds. Be sure to check them out at mercemetals.com. And just for Gold Rush Minute viewers, use promo code GOLDRUSHMINUTE at checkout for a 5% off your total order. Next up is Parker. So Parker had his hands full last week, only having 1 wash plant running, trying to get down to pay dirt on the airstrip cut, and let's not forget about the gremlins that plagued them last week. Parker's Alaskan operation was missed last week, and for me personally, I would love to see more of his Alaskan operation than his Yukon operation. His Yukon operation, has Mitch, Tyson, and Chris, so honestly, Parker can focus solely on his Alaskan empire. So this week, I'm hoping that we get a good chunk of his Alaskan mining. His green crew had to have some good mess ups that I'm sure we'll all get a laugh at. He's had Little Red Rock at least, and his custom wash plant should be arriving any episode now. Last week, Parker mined just 209 ounces, and he's sitting just under 5,000 ounces for the season. This week, with both plants running and his Alaskan operation being shown more, his crew will mine 500 ounces in the Yukon and right around 100 ounces in Alaska. Hey everybody, just want to take a moment and thank everybody that has subscribed to the channel. And if you haven't, it only takes a moment and it's free to do. Next up is the Winchester boys. So these guys, they only had 2 episodes, but for me personally, I want to see more of them than Team Misfits. Last time we saw them, they made a deal with Tony and they leased a rock truck. This increased their production and they were able to mine over 40 ounces of gold. If I remember right, 200 ounces is their goal for the season. If the Winchester boys are shown this week, the biggest thing that they'll have to overcome is the legend of the Curse Cut trying to sabotage them. Their equipment is top notch and the crew, they're hungry for gold. Let's talk about the gold now. So if they are shown this week, the crew will mine another 40 ounces plus, putting them just under 90 ounces of gold for the season. Last up is Tony. So the Klondike King was off last week and they sit just at 2,547 ounces of gold. So they've passed the halfway point and they can still reach 5,000 ounces for the season. The blue and the cold cut were put on hold last time we saw Tony, and the 80 pup cut, it had his attention the entire time. With that cut being ready to sluice and the blue and cold cut to thaw now, Tony should have another amazing cleanup. Let's talk about the gold now. So Tony should have no issues this week and they'll run night and day and they'll pull in over 400 ounces of gold, putting them just under 3,000 ounces of gold for this season. There you have it, Gold Rush fans. If you like the content and want to see more, please subscribe to my channel. It's free to do and I greatly appreciate it. Till the next time.